What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of... Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to say my name. All right.
Is that what I look like when you look at me?
What's up, everybody? My name is Steven.
Hey, guys. My name's Allan.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Oh, okay, cool. Welcome to another episode of Paint Talk. Alan's been going by Roberto lately.
Not lately. That is my first name, but nobody knows that, so Allan's good.
Everyone knows it now because the whole world watches Paint Talk.
They
the
do.
Most thrilling adventure on paint.
Just don't call me Roberto. Call me Allan's better.
Everyone in the comments, please call him Roberto.
And he's Steve. By the way.
Steve and Roberto.
He loves that.
Welcome to another episode of Paint Talk with Steve and Roberto. We're here to talk about Regal today, the king of paints. At least it used to be, but we'll talk about Aura. There's a couple products, but this was the just the chef's kiss of Benjamin Moore for a long time.
Yep.
People still feel that way, even though they've made Aura, which is supposed to be a little bit better. But you have a lot of OG painters out there. You got a lot of experienced painters out there that are like, it is Regal. It's Regal all day long. It still holds the crown, as you can see here. Regal is a phenomenal paint. If you're a Sherwin-Williams guy, Regal's kind of in the same way that Duration was the main product for a long time. That was the top line product. Emerald came out. You still have mixed opinions. Is Duration better or is Emerald better? Sherwin-Williams is going to tell you that Emerald's supposed to be the better one, but you have a lot of painters still swear that Duration is the top product. It's the same story for Benjamin Moore. That a lot of people swear that Regal's still better than Aura, and I think it's because people get used to certain products, and obviously these different products have different types of features. What Regal is really good for, this is an interior paint. Regal is really good for a family who wants to paint their walls. They want them to look really nice, but most importantly, they want them to be scrubbable, cleanable, anti-stain. Basically, if you get any of your kids are touching the wall, they're throwing, you're having just a classic Tuesday spaghetti meatball, throwing meatballs at each other. My kids, every Tuesday we do.
I don't let my kids do that, but
my kids, well, I don't let them, but I guess I do. I don't know. They're flinging like a noodle or something. It's landing on the wall with just some red sauce, and you just want to be able to clean that thing off really quick. This is the type of paint you use.
That's right.
If you use some cheap paint, you go to scrub the wall, the paint's gonna come off.
Yep.
Not with this stuff. Super cleanable. Just a great paint. Also, what I'll tell you about this paint is that it's a little bit thick, sort of in the way that Duration is. Not as thick as Duration, in my opinion, but it's thicker, but it's really easy to work with.
Yeah.
So one of the complaints that you get with like Duration from Sherwin-Williams is that some people have a hard time working with it because it's almost a little bit too much mud, like too muddy. Regal does feel really thick, but it's really easy to brush. So that's one thing you're gonna really enjoy about this as you're dipping into this can. It feels really smooth. It's really easy in application. I do love this product. I'll be honest with you. We've historically mostly used Sherwin-Williams paints, but I have used Regal a good amount, and I do love this product.
No, I agree. I think Benjamin Moore, there's a lot of misconceptions about the differences between paints, and everyone argues that their paint is better between the brands. The one thing I'll tell you about Benjamin Moore is, this paint is really good, but also the Gen X colorants that Benjamin Moore uses. Yep. The big kicker with that is that it's a water-based tinting colorant that they have in there. What that means, because a lot of you guys, if you're watching this and you're concerned when you're looking paints up, you're concerned about VOCs. Almost all of these paints, like in this can, they have to meet like certain requirements, and so there's not too much to be worried about with most of these paints when it comes to VOCs. But if you were going to paint a black wall like we have behind us, you have to pour in a lot of tint, and unfortunately, almost all the tints is actually where most of your VOCs come in. There's a lot of bad stuff in the tint. The Gen X tint, the water-based tint that Benjamin Moore does across all their paints, is water-based. It's way lower on VOCs, and so a lot of people don't know that, but that's actually most of your VOCs come from the tint, not from the paint itself, and so that is a benefit Benjamin Moore has to even Sherwin or the other players, and we like this product. I love this paint a lot. Like Steven says, scrubbable, easy to clean, and it's kind of tried and true. There's pretty much nowhere you can't use this paint. It's kind of all around. Good on masonry, drywall. Pretty much anywhere you could.
As long as you prep the surface right or apply primer, anything inside your home, you could definitely use Regal. Regal is a phenomenal product. I would tell you this: I don't think Aura is worth the upgrade.
No.
If you're doing interior work. I think that Regal really is a great product. It's going to be scrubbable, cleanable, all the features you want for a family who wants a high-end paint. I would just go with Regal. You don't even need to upgrade to Aura.
I also love the dry time on this one. It's a 1 hour recoat, which is awesome for Regal, because like if you're using super paint or other products, you're normally like 2 to 3 hours. So if you're doing a dark color, it depends on the weather, how humid it is, but I have noticed you can recoat with this one a little quicker for sure. It kind of gets to tack pretty quick, so especially with dark colors. That it can speed up the process of doing an accent wall or a dark room or whatever else.
Absolutely.
So yeah. That's pretty much it on Regal Select. It's a great product. It's tried and true. It's kind of one of probably their strongest line at Benjamin Moore is probably this paint. So if you're looking at Benjamin Moore, this is probably the one I would start with.
The question that people are going to have is this paint better enough than Ben, that you should do this? And I would say absolutely if you were planning on scrubbing your walls. If you are the type of person who's just going to wait to do touch-ups after a year or two, go with Ben. But if you are the type of person who actually does see a scuff on the wall or stain and scrub it off, you want to be able to do that, then yes, 100%. But there are people who don't ever do that. They don't ever clean their walls. If you don't ever clean your walls, there's no point in getting a scrubbable paint. Just use a little bit cheaper paint and do touch-ups occasionally. But if you don't want to do touch-ups, you don't want to have to worry about finding that paint can, mixing it up, getting the stir stick out and doing touch-ups, and you just want to be able to scrub the wall and clean off any scuff marks or any messes, then yes, that 100% worth upgrading from like Ben or maybe Ultra or any of those paints. Is Ultra Spec even for interior? I don't know. I don't use Benjamin Moore that much, but this product is phenomenal. I have used this one a lot, and our customers do swear by it. So definitely worth the consideration as you're looking at your different options. Thanks for watching. Please comment if you're any painters, if you're customers, if you got this product, please comment about your experience with this product. We'd love to hear from you guys. We will comment back.
People love this one. So some of you guys out there who are pro Regal, say something, leave a comment. We know that there's a lot of painters very, very loyal to this paint. So let yourself be heard.
Yep.